Hi guys, welcome back to some more Euro Truck Simulator 2. Today we're in the mod of Grand Utopia, and we're taking some cargo down the road about 15 kilometers, so not too long, about a 10-15 minute drive. Just gonna talk a little bit about what the 142 open beta has in it, which is not too much stuff, but I think it's notable. Yeah, we're in a nice old new Scania. I think this is a 580, right? Yeah, 580. It's pretty nice looking. This is just a quick job because you don't make much money in Grand Utopia, due to the fact that you're only going in the game, since you're going pretty short distances. So I think this job is like 238 euros, which isn't very much, but you actually drive the distance in the amount of time. So 17 minutes, 10 kilometers, get there at 10:49. That's realistic, so that's pretty nice. So let's get in the cab. And hopefully this video goes well, because I've been doing adjusting for the sound for the past, I'd say like 30 minutes or so. And I know past videos have not had very good sound quality. Wrong button. That's good to see. Huh. Well, we're going to have to get back into that. That was the button. The button I wanted to press. The button I wanted to press. There we go. Alright. So move forward a bit and back into this. There we go. Alright, let's get on the road. We're gonna go out this way, I believe. Or is it that way? I think it's this way. Alright, so they've added a couple of things, and I assume a lot of y'all already know what they've added, but if you don't, here's your messenger. So they've added, so if you remember in 141 they added some a new big thing that people have been waiting on, which is like the convoy mode, which allows, I believe it's 8 people, correct me if I'm wrong, to join into a session. It's basically like ETS2 and P or Truckers and P, but official, just with less people, a lot less people. And so with 142, at least in the open beta so far, which is out right now, you can, give me a sec. Ooh. You can add mods to it. So like I could have this Grand Utopia map and all the, I think I only have 18 mods on this specific profile. But you can add mods to it and stuff like that now, and have your friends join you with the mods. So like pro mods, which I don't think you can use pro mods yet, at least not in the open beta, because pro mods hasn't put out a update yet for the 142 open beta, because it's in open beta, so they don't want to do anything most likely until changes occur. Just fixing my headset. But yeah, so convoy mod support, so you can still play maps like Grand Utopia, because Grand Utopia works even though it's not officially even though it's not officially updated to 1.42 open beta. That's interesting. Okay. But I love Grand Utopia because, I don't know, it feels more realistic and I like realism. Alright, let's go for this car gets here. You know he's gonna be here regardless. So, they've also added, what is it? They've added steering rotation animation, and it actually is noticeable in the actual vehicle. So like I'm running a Thrustmaster T300, which has the max of 1080 degrees of rotation, and I'm running 1080 degrees of rotation in the game and in the software. So that's a really nice feature because I hated not having that, because when you're driving trucks you want that full rear rotation, which I guess you could say makes it easier to drive. You can make smaller corrections, which is, in my opinion, needed in trucks when you're driving them. Even though I've only driven a truck like twice in my life, I definitely noticed when backing up that you need that extra oomph. Well, extra degrees of rotation. I don't know why I said oomph, but you need that extra degree of rotation in the vehicle so you can make those slight adjustments easily. I don't know how much the degrees of rotation actually go up into. I think it's somewhere around like 2,500 or 3,000 degrees that you can go up to, which I won't be needing, but it's good for people that do need it if they so please, if they so choose. The next thing that they've done, the last thing I believe that I can talk about that they've done, is added some force feedback improvements and I guess you could call it profiles. So they've basically changed up how the profiling, well, not how the profiling works, but how each surface is designed. Maybe a little bit, probably not by much, but they've specified what each thing does. So like you have centering at high speed, centering at low speed, overall gain, or overall force feedback basically. You have even like I think it's like internal friction, which is like how hard it is to turn your wheel basically. So it's basically like damper. I saw that they had like bumps vibration and terrain vibration, I believe, in there, and something else. But it was about those three were grayed out, but there was, I think, about 9 total, maybe 8, in the settings, in your control settings, in the same place that force feedback is normally. Yeah, they haven't added too much in this update, but there are definitely improvements, and I definitely enjoy the improvements. At least the improvement that I enjoy currently is probably the force feedback, because it does feel a little bit better. I'm not running a very high force feedback. I'm running max on my wheel in the software, but not on the actual game. So I don't feel too much, but I think that's pretty realistic. The one thing I do enjoy about the new force feedback is this car keeps trying to overtake me. It keeps failing. But the one thing I do enjoy about the new force feedback stuff is that when you go over like speed bumps and stuff like that, you actually feel them in your wheel a bit more, which I was preaching for some of that, honestly, in my head at least, because it just didn't. If I can't feel it in my actual body, in my actual vehicle, then at least let me feel it in the wheel. So it's really nice that they improved that. So I can actually say that I feel force feedback from the bumps in my actual wheel. They also, I can feel, and I believe on YouTube, the Clumsy Geek, he talked about this, that you can feel the high RPMs like vibrate in your truck, and I can definitely attest to that because I feel that in my own truck. Oh, this is really pretty. Let's go before they get there. But no, you can definitely feel it when it gets to higher RPMs, and the wheel will start to shake. Which it's as realistic as it's gonna get. It's a bit different in actual trucks from what I remember, but it's simulation, and it's good. That's all I can really say. I appreciate the improvement. I appreciate being able to feel the RPMs in the actual truck. And some people don't like it. Some people don't like when the another feature that they added in the force feedback was engine resonance, which is like your wheel will vibrate as the engine is on and stuff like that. And some people don't like it being too high. I'm one of them. I like my wheel to be a bit free, I guess you could say, because I don't think it's very realistic when there's a lot of internal friction inside the wheel, because the actual truck, at least I drove a Freightliner Cascadia, and the truck, the actual wheel of the truck isn't very doesn't have very much friction, which makes it easy to turn. I don't exactly know how much force feedback the truck had inside of, I mean, not force feedback, oh my gosh, how much degrees of rotation, but the friction of the wheel was pretty easy to turn. Even though it was a giant wheel, it was pretty easy to turn. So that's why I personally don't like having my internal friction. Oh my god, it's smoking. Well, I don't like to have my internal friction very high on my wheel, because I feel like I can't turn. In racing sims, it's a different story. I want that weight. I want to feel that weight in the car when it moves, when it gets light and stuff like that. But in trucks, no, I don't need that. I'm a bit fast. But yeah, we're coming into the town right now. I don't know the name of this town. It's like Montmorillon or something like that. I believe it's French. But Grand Utopia is a fictional place, so it's not real, but fictional world regardless. This is beautiful. That's telling me that I'm using too much brake. And they're indeed correct. I'm using the trailer brake, and I should be using my engine brake. Trailer brake slows you down more than engine brake does, so it's kind of nice. But yeah, I need to let off the trailer brake a bit. And yeah, that's about all I wanted to talk about today. I will try my damnedest to upload at least once a week from now on. I'm starting this trend with myself of uploading once a week, which is why I'm recording. Today's Monday, the 11th of October. So I'm trying to consistently upload a video and edit them a little bit, make it look somewhat decent. I don't really know what to call this series, but it'll just be the Euro Truck 2 series, honestly. That's most likely what I'll call it. If I ever do, like, I'll probably name this Euro Truck Simulator 2 Grand Utopia series, and have a Pro Mod series as well. And that'll probably be it. And then I'll have like some off videos, so I'll have like a playlist, maybe, for everything. Yeah, this is a beautiful city. I don't have anything else to talk about, but this is a beautiful city. Beat this car. I think it's turning out anyway. I really love this map mod. This is very nice. I don't know why my camera's doing that lately. Yeah, just watch these people pass by. And I hope the video was a little bit informative. Oh, so there is police cars here. But I hope the video was a little bit informative about the new things that they've added into 1.42 beta. We'll probably have some more changes going on in the beta as it unfolds, but it's a pretty small beta for now, which I'm not upset by or anything. I appreciate that they're having any updates at all. Is this my drop off? Oh, it is. Oh wow. I'm gonna do like this. Take the load up a bit. Sorry. I didn't notice I was gonna be my drop off. Oh, I'm hitting this dude, aren't I? Whoops. I apologize. Share my way. Wait, where's the... Oh, I'm a bit off. Whoops. As you can see, I'm not very good at parking. Bit. We're gonna redo this. This time I'll be able to at least see where I'm supposed to park, because I couldn't see it at all. This should be it. I'll fix that TrackIR soon. I basically had it. Don't mind that. Looks like it's starting to rain. Is this gonna count? Huh. Oh, am I supposed to go forward? Oh. I didn't see the line was in the back. The line for the front of the truck was in the back. That's weird. That's very weird. That's good to know. I was very confused. This is a great first video. I'm doing a great job. Sorry. I've messed up. Trying to rain, but we're there before it happens. Luckily. There we go. Alright. That'll be the end of that. Hope you guys enjoyed the little informative video and my horrible parking, but yeah. Yep, level 1. Sweet. Longer distance. But yeah. If you enjoyed this, leave a like or subscribe or don't. Up to you. Appreciate it regardless, like always. Try to grow my channel the best I can. And just try to be happy. But yeah. It is break 20. And I will catch you guys later. Have a good day.